Good afternoon and welcome to 2017-18 first version of our Chalk Talk here at Washington Elementary. These are different videos that I put together, kind of like an old newsletter, but instead of the paper and pencil, we just have a little short video for you to take a look at. Parents, at the beginning of the year, we gave you some homework for you to complete, emergency cards and forms and handbook forms, things like that. Please get those into the office as soon as possible. Attendance. Boy, we've had a great showing for attendance so far. I believe 2 days we were at perfect attendance, so that is wonderful. If your child is sick, I certainly understand, and have them at home. Just send in a note the next day and we'll be in great shape. Our car line's doing very, very well. So far, so good. Stay in lane number 1 there and then just move forward as your child gets out of the car. Stay patient there if you can. Sometimes the kindergarten kiddos take a little bit longer to open that door and close the door. So just be patient, wait behind them, and the line moves out very, very quickly so far. Only the 3rd week of school. We're doing a great job. Remember not to park on the corner down on Little Nighthawk Way for the big yellow buses to come in at the end of the day so they can make that corner. At the bus stop, make sure you're patient there also. They're not always at the exact same moment. So we do have trains here in Hanover, and that delays things a little bit. So do your best to just kind of learn when that bus time is, plus or minus 3 minutes on either side of that. I think is a good rule of thumb. Remembering the birthday treats, we did have someone bring in a whole box of birthday cupcakes and things. I love them. A little too much, but we really can't have those anymore in a school setting. A very good option for you would be to consider, if your child has a birthday, consider bringing in a pencil for each child, or a pencil topper, or something fun like that. It doesn't always have to be something that we eat. And that's the message we're trying to get across to children, that birthdays, we like a little extra sugar sometimes, and that'll be taken care of at home, or maybe a party or something, but maybe something educational, or a gift to the library. You can send in money for a book or something like that. So just be creative and try and come up with something different. Our school phone number is 637-9000, extension 3000. Our extensions have changed, and I want to get that word out there. Extension 3000 is the quick extension you can go right to and skip the voice recordings. Remember, we need our money for our Chromebooks there. That is a yearly insurance that we use. If something would happen, then the $15 would kind of kick in on that first waiver, and that's for grades 3 and 4. So that's a good thing for them to have. So $15 there, grades 3 and 4 students, and we'll be in good shape. In the nurse's office, if you would happen to need to borrow clothing and your child brings home a bag, a Walmart bag or something of soiled clothing, just get that taken care of, washed up, but please return it if you can, so that we keep our stock on hand for others. Another great thing is to make sure you have a name on the outside of the lunchbox. Our lunchbox pail is starting to fill up down there. Put the name on the lunchbox. You don't have to put the grade or anything. Maybe they'll use it next year, but at least their name, and we'll get it back to them quickly. Breakfast eaters in the morning, if your child gets off the bus, encourage them to get right to washing their hands and right to the breakfast line to get them to class on time. If they're not on the bus, try as parents to move to the front of the line. If you can, or get here a little sooner, I think is what I'm trying to say, in the front of the line, so that your child can get right to breakfast. If you're one of the last drop-offs, closer to 8:45, that doesn't give them much time down there for breakfast. You want to be a little sooner in that line if you can, for the breakfast eaters. And PTO, quick note here, we have a Hawk Walk coming October 13th. It's a Friday here, and the PTO needs your help. Thanks so much for watching Chalk Talk number 1 here at Washington.